So it is the Open Championship from Royal Troon Golf Club. A major tournament at a links golf course. I don't know how this is going to go. I'd feel a lot more confident if it was at St. Andrews. Royal Troon's just a different beast. So we're going to see how this goes. What is the wind looking like on day one? 10 to 15. This could be real tough. There's some slim fairways here at Royal Troon that can certainly catch us out if we don't hit the shot right in the wind. So hard to say. Just looking to be in it. 5-6 under here after day one, I would say is a success. Let's get out there.
1860, the year of the very first Open Championship. The world had yet to learn of the light bulb, the phonograph, the automobile, and the airplane. But this championship began and flourished. Through the decades, its list of winners reads like a who's who of golf. Morris, Jones, Hogan, Player, Palmer, Nicklaus, Watson. What would it mean to claim golf's oldest prize? We're about to find out. This is the Open Championship.
We'll be trying to add our name to that list of Open Championship winners. 7 under is the current leading score. Let's see what time we're teeing off here on Thursday, the first day of the Open, as we open, oddly enough, with a par 4 at 370 yards. Pretty straightforward. A nice, easy opening hole with a mid-right pin. So, we hope for the best. Strong winds might make this an interesting day, and the wind is in our face to start out. Now, actually, this is the perfect opportunity for a stinger. We aren't getting a lot of probably wind right in our face, and especially on holes that are just straightforward. So we're hitting stinger right now.
Where are the white women at?
That fireball trail is pretty cool. All right, it's a decent shot off the tee. You win, I'm calling rigged. Well, it's certainly a possibility. If we win, it's because the AI just can't do it, and we played consistent. Where are the white women at? Not in my chat, generally. There are very few. Alright, well. No, no, I don't get the reference at all. So we could try a finesse, especially with a mid-pin. In fact, I don't think I hate it, but we're going to have to hit it fairly hard. Fairly hard. I'd say fairly high, but oh boy. We can hope for the best. It's on the way. That's going to get held up there in the wind. Did we get it right? No. All right, that's a risk we probably shouldn't take again. We'll hit a high flop. Wind's going to carry this a good bit, I think. Yeah, we'll take it. I'll have to watch that here in a second. We'll take, hopefully, a par. This is actually not a gimme par by any means. Oh, boy, did that rattle home. A little bit more stress than we'd like on one.
Strict. Gotta get in there close and find out what's happening. There's our ticket.
I've never seen this in my life.
Hey, boys!
Is that Gene Wilder?
Look what I got here! Hey, where are the white women at?
Yo, what? Why do you know what that is? Christ. Alright, well, our tee shot here on 2 is into the wind again after whatever that was. A low stinger is a possibility. What about... I'm just gonna hit... If I hit a low drive, I think we'll be okay. We didn't hit it that well. I actually don't know if I particularly like the ball trail, the fancy one. I kind of lose track of it a little bit. Because unlike you, I'm cultured. When it comes to movies, yes. I don't even know if I hit a pitch as well as I can, if it's going to get there from there. The good news is, though, front pin. So, if we just aim just a little bit off the back of the green, I'd say we're going to hit it. Alright. Alright. It's going to spin back. We know that. That is a pretty good effort right there. 13-foot birdie putt. And a makeable one for sure. Hardly off. Hardly off the right edge. That's in. Alright, well, an early birdie after what we did on 1 gives us just a little bit of confidence, so hopefully we can move on and continue to play well after that. Par 4 third, 379 yards with a little creek in between. I'm sure it's got a fancy name that I don't know. But this doesn't look like a hole that we're going to be able to hit that finesse on. And, man, that's going to be really risky just hitting a regular drive. I don't think I'm going to do it. I feel like a high 3-wood. There's just no way it goes long. A little bit on the right side. I think we're going to be just fine, and it looks like we will be. Bridesmaids is the only movie Jordan knows because his girlfriend made him watch it. No, because for one, I haven't seen it, and two, have you seen Bridesmaids? I didn't think so. Alright, well, we're in a little bit of a problem spot here. I'm going to have to hit pitching wedge, I think, for better or worse. It's on the way. Looks a little bit left to target, and it's... You know, in terms of efforts, it's not bad. It wouldn't have been that bad had it not been a little bit left, but we'll take it. Good little bit of uphill. It's going to be mostly straight, if not even a little bit. I think this is going to be perfect. Who knows? On the way. Oh, did that just miss the right edge? I had the right idea. I did think that left brake was going to be a little bit more prominent, but it just didn't work. Has she seen Blazing Saddles? I don't know. Have you? No? What? Played the song in middle school band, but no. On to the par 5 fourth. Damn near 600 yards. I feel like there's like competing music right now. And every single drive we have hit is into the wind. Outstanding. Don't miss right here. Well, we didn't miss right. It's going to be actually towards the left side, which is actually going to be probably a little bit more preferred. So she doesn't know where the white women are at either? No, probably not. Huh? Maybe. Power approach with a 3-wood. Now, this isn't going to get there. But our second shot, if we hit it relatively straight, we're going to be in good shape. It just gusted up, but it does appear to be straight. Oh. 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 We are dancing. And we have an eagle putt from 26 feet away. I must have blasted that. I didn't think there was any prayer that was making the green. Tiny little bit of extra power. It's not going to do much once it gets through this break here right off the start. On the way. Oh, we just didn't judge it right. It's still a birdie putt. Still a birdie putt, and here at Royal Troon, you take those. And especially a putt like this, where it's just straightforward. 2 under through 4. I mean, if we keep at that pace, we're going to be in great shape here today. Par 3 fifth. I believe our first par 3 of the day. Not mine. Me, Austin, and Caleb played a full old 18 holes prior to this. I'm hitting 4-iron. We know the wind doesn't affect it too much. We should be able to put this on the green. Took a little bit off of it, but even still, I actually like this a lot. It's just gonna give us a look. Gonna give us a chance. And on the par 3s, we take that. Good bit uphill. And a good bit of break on it, especially late, so bunch of steam is going to come off of this before it even moves. Good effort on the speed. Just not very good when it came to the aim. So a tap in par here on 5. But that just means we're going to birdie 6, at least at current projections. 2 under through 5 holes. These next 4 days, we are trying to win our 3rd major on the season. The only one we would miss out if we can come away with a win here at Royal Troon would have been Augusta. So obviously we want to get that done. And we're just going to have to try and win Augusta next year. How we do it, I don't know. Every single tee shot, every single hole is into the wind. This is truly the outward 9. Watch it. I don't really know the entire layout here of Royal Troon. I don't know if it comes quite literally back on the back 9, but current projections are yes. It looked fairly good for what we need. Yeah, it's pretty good. It's actually going to get a good bit of roll despite being into the wind. But 316 out, so we ain't hitting the green in 2. And it's just not happening. I don't even really know if I want to go for it necessarily. I feel like I just want to hit a regular 3-wood, get a little bit of control, hopefully keep this in the fairway. which I believe we have. Yep. Takes a nice little kick and sets itself up in the middle of this little ravine here, so that's good news. And now, gonna try and hit, I mean, I guess a spinner. I don't really know if it's the best shot type, but... Ooh, look at that comeback! That's very good indeed here for birdie. 7-foot putt. Slightly uphill, actually. I would not have guessed that. Come on, come on. There it is! Well, hey, we did birdie 6. Par birdie, par birdie, par birdie. I like this pace. Like this pace a lot. Par 4 7th at 405 yards. This is where things start to get interesting. There's a lot more going on. And surely, once again, the wind is going to be in our face, so we've got that going against us, too. It's mostly in our face. This is only a little risky. Oh, boy. That screams bunker. It's exactly the bunker I thought I was going to hit, too. Holy. Alright, so I have to finesse, I think, right? What if I just almost purposely land it in amongst that tall shit and just hopefully have it roll out? It's not even going to get there, which means this is... It might not even stay on the green. And we tried. It didn't work. I didn't take notice of how much of the percent of power came off of that in there. Probably a good bit. So now here for birdie. Another pretty substantially uphill putt. Put this in close and walk away with our par, I think, is probably going to be the goal, and we've done just that. 1 foot 7 inches. We take that on the lag putts for sure. And just a easy little tap in. So we continue with the streak. Haven't birdied anything back to back yet. Well, this might be where the streak comes to die, because it's a par 3. I do believe it's a downhill par 3. To what is a relatively small green. Well, it's a downhill par 3. That's for certain. Give it a go. With the 58. It's gotta go. It's gotta go. It made it on the green with a lucky little kick there, but clubbed down a bit too much. Very slight power increase. This is gonna be an absolute bender. On the way. That's not bad. It's not good, but it does indeed break the par birdie streak. Kind of figured that would happen. And in for par. I mean, we'll take that. We're still in a good spot. Like I said, 5-6 under is certainly a win here. We know the AI cannot keep that pace up over 4 days, so if we come out here and shoot 5 under every single day, I'm going to like our chances a lot. So this fairway looks very small, but it's actually a lot bigger, I do believe. I don't know what it is with this course. It looks like part of the fairway is cut a little bit longer than the rest. Because I'm fairly certain even this, well, maybe not this hole. It's actually like the line kind of right here, if you can see that, where the right half of what looks like the fairway is a little brighter. So it's actually a lot slimmer than I would have thought. So what we're going to do is take a little off the drive and hit it high. We're not going to do that, actually, because this is downhill. We're going to hit 3-wood. High 3-wood. Looked pretty decent. And it's going to put us in short grass, give us a chance at a second shot. Although it's going to be damn near dead into the wind, I do believe. Well, we're going to want to club up at least once. I think that was good. It's got a chance to be good, I think. Kind of the story of the day so far, not bad. It gives us a look. But there are no easy looks here from what we've seen so far. On the way and just a little bit too high. I made one last adjustment and that probably cost us any chance of that going in. Par again. But we on the front 9 at 3 under. Stray ourselves into 2 birdies here on the back 9, and we're going to be right where we want to be, I do believe. Well, we talked briefly about where I want to go with the name for our chat school in College Football 25. I just haven't come up with the exact name yet. I had said, I think we have to, knowing what Mudcats has turned into, the band of goofs that we are, I feel like we have to go somewhere along the lines of the South Harmon Institute of Technology, but like come up with our own. Wind at our back for what might be the first time today. So hopefully a 5-wood's going to be okay. American what?
Just be America Sports School, ASS.
America Sports School. That's along the lines of the thinking that I have. It's just some acronym that spells out something. Huh? Second shot here in the 10th. We're going to want to club down at least once. I'm going to hope that the 50 can stop. This is uphill, so I think it should. It's on the way. It looks relatively straight. Ooh, this could be really good. This could be really good. And it is. That might be another reference, though, for what you're talking about that I'm not sure I understand. Maybe I am uncultured. That'll drop. 4 under. 1 shot off the goal for the entire day, and we're only through 10 holes. And the lead has not changed. It's still sitting at 7 under. Par 4 11th. Don't find that shitty little greenside pot bunker. That's going to give ourselves a lot of trouble if we do. But see, this fairway here, you can see what I mean. You see how this right part here looks a little bit darker than this over here. But yet this is all fairway. You wouldn't know it, but indeed it is. We're going to get a little aggressive here and aim a little bit more right and hope we hit it straight enough. That looked right. That looked right, so we got to hope. Oh, boy. You know, all things considered, if you're going to hit a ball 350, if it's in the rough, I suppose you don't care that much. I think we bring... I don't want to bring back the 50 too much, because if this rough takes enough off of it, it won't get there. It's on the way. It's a little right. However, we're on the green. Being on the green has kind of been half the battle today. We haven't really given ourselves many good looks in terms of putts, but at least we're getting looks. I'm just not sure that there are good looks to be had here as that one rolls in. We are 5 under and we have back-to-back birdies for the first time all day. 2 shots off the lead and currently in 5th place. Heading on to yet another par 4 at 445 yards to the 12th hole. Slight little bend to the right and a left pin. So off the tee in a perfect world, we'd be on the right side, but we'll see if we can make that happen. As we're back into the wind again. Oh. Well, I wasn't expecting that. It looked straight? Yeah, we're going to be fine. And we're actually going to be right where I wanted to be. Kind of lucked out on that, but now it's going to be the second shot, which has kind of been the adventure all day long. And there's not a lot of room to try and run it up, but... And we actually can't even hit... I mean, we can hit a punch, but... I mean, I don't know if I like the chances of success there. I mean, I really don't know. I feel like we hit a punch, and if we leave it short, we leave it short. Honestly. Or if we go long, we go long. There's that, too. This is an uphill green, so come on, take a little speed off. It had the right idea. Just didn't get there. Hello, sorry for bothering you. I want to offer promotion of your channel. Viewers, followers, views, chat bots, etc. The price is lower than any competitor. The quality is guaranteed to be the best. Flexible and convenient order management panel. Chat panel. Everything is in your hands. A huge number of custom settings. Go to Streamrise. No, I don't think I will. I shouldn't have read that out so well. Guy's probably going to clip this and use it as an ad. This is going to be a bitch of a chip. Because that is heavily downhill. I don't know if I can take the speed off of it. Well, we did. Huh?
Joking. You said, hey, would you like to read a fan fiction?
Yeah, would you like to hear an erotic story about Jesus and Muhammad? This is not an easy par putt in all the stupidity here. Nope. Oh, of course. That'll never die. Bogey to drop back to -4. Still a good round. Still a chance to make up for it. Good ways to go here. Also, I'm sorry, what was this guy's name? Readable Spoolb? Oh my. Well, we may have our hands full on this one. This is an elevated drive with the wind at our back. I say we just send it down there and hope we can put our second in close regardless of where it lands. That looked left. Well, it's in the fairway for now, but it ain't staying. 333 of carry, and look at how much rough that just cut through. 402! I know it's a links course. I know it's the Open. You're expected to hit drives that will flirt with that in the right conditions, but man, oh man. Just find the green here. It's on the way. This actually could be really good if it checks. If it checks, and it does. Well, we got a chance to get that shot right back. Oddly enough, one of our easier putts of the entire day. And that drops. Take that for sure to get back to 5 under. Nice rebound after the bogey on the par 4 12th. Par 3 14th now at 198 yards. With pot bunkers looking to catch out errant shots. But the wind's at our back. Oh no. So, with this pin location, it kind of does suck that we've got this pin today with all this wind, because if you can just get it in this little spot, it, in theory, should funnel right down in amongst the, or in and around the pin, but I just don't know if that's something that's gonna happen. I'm gonna hit a 9-iron just because it's a little bit below. It's a little bit downhill, it seems. Oh, come on. Check. Oh, wow. It hopped right out of that. Oh, boy. A 66-foot putt that, in terms of probability of making this, less than 2%. Gotta be less than 2%. I have no fucking clue. It's on the way. Basically just trying to put it in close. We'll do that. That's about all you can do, man. If it wasn't round 1 and we needed that, especially, I'm probably chipping, to be honest. Or pitching, I suppose. Our first par of the back 9 comes here on 14. Just a really miserable kick, but with how much wind was behind that, Never had a prayer. Yet another par 4 at 502 yards, the 15th hole. Think there's more room out on the right side than you'd be led to believe. Yeah, we see that line in the fairway again, but I do believe this is all fairway, so we can aim a little bit more right here and just hope we don't drastically miss in either direction. We drastically missed right, and that felt wrong from the very start. I should have stepped off of it. You know, in terms of places for that ball to land, that's not that bad. I feel like an 8-iron's gonna get up there, right? It's gonna get through that shit. It did. What? No, it didn't. No, it did not. Wasn't an indication in the world that that hit the lip of the bunker. I thought we were going to be okay, but here we are, not. This pitching wedge is going to come in hot. We just want to try and make par right now, and well, the shot appears to at least give us a chance. It's not a very good chance. But a chance nonetheless. To avoid yet another bogey. Our second here on the back nine. It's on the way. Looked like it had a chance for a second, but once it climbed the hill and that break started to take over, it was all over, and we're going to drop back to 4 under par. And I mean, let's be honest, even a 4 under does seem a little bit like a win. However, it's not the goal, and we have three holes left to reach our goal. In terms of gettable par 5s here at Royal Troon, I feel like this might be the best one, especially with the wind at our back. This is a little risky, but the power drive failed us a little bit last time. Ah, man, I don't know if it's worth it. I just don't know if it's worth it. We're taking the risk. We're hitting the power drive. Risk appears to be worth it indeed. I think we would have been fine regardless. Just didn't want to take the chance of not being able to get there, and this is going to be an outstanding drive. We're not going to have much in a 414-yard drive. Brought the big stick. Pitching wedge, even if it's a little bit short of the pin, it's going to be just fine. It's a little bit right, but that's fine. We are indeed chartering a little bit, unfortunately. It's just kind of been the theme of the week. And we wait for it to stop, essentially. Did for the moment. So this is for Eagle, and this could really turn around what's been an up and down day. Come on. Come on. Let's go! For Eagle on the par 5, 16th, to drop to 6 under, and 1 shot off the lead here in round 1 of the Open. Massive. We just got in there close enough. The putt wasn't too tricky. by far an easier putt than we've seen at times already today. However, the winds at our back now on this par 3 17th, which is a little scary. I'm going to club all the way back to the 6-iron. It's a little bit right. Ooh, we're going to need a good kick here. You know, it's in some tall shit, but all in all, I'm all right with that. I just didn't want to get into that pot bunker, and that's where that was tracking there for a second. Flop is on the way just to try and secure a par, and I think we've done that. Oh yeah. Shouldn't be any issues, and there's not. We'll have to eagle on 16 to not only get the shot back that we dropped on 15. We take that. Right where we want to be as we come to the finishing hole here at Royal Troon. Par 4. Dead straight. But with some annoying pot bunkers littered everywhere along the way. So just don't find any one of those and we're going to be okay. And we have got a green light. Yep, that should be just fine. As long as this doesn't take a bad kick to the left, we're going to avoid all the bunkers and we're going to be right up there. Good chance to put something in tight and have a birdie putt. Our longest drive of the day continues to get longer. That was 431 yards. Unreal. Well, a spinner is a possibility. It wasn't a very good one. That's a way to give away a birdie chance, but overall, where we're at today, I'm not going to be super upset about it, and it is still makeable. It looks almost dead straight. I think this break coming left to right is a little bit stronger, and there is going to be a little bit of extra power necessary. On the way. No, never gave it a chance. Never gave it a chance, but we're a foot out. Tap in for par. And move on. Pretty good position after day one here at the Open. And that is final. There are 4 guys that go 7 under. At least 4 that go 6 under. It's a perfectly acceptable opening round here at Royal Troon. How many are down here at 6 under? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. 6 of us. As usual, the music is really loud here at a major. Right as I say that, it quiets down a little bit, but we're certainly in contention. After that, a lot that was better than my practice round. To be honest, I went 5 under in that, so I mean, looking good. Looking good. We're right there. We're only down a shot, and we've got 3 more days to hopefully just play consistent and continue to do what we just did. And we don't need to go 6 under every day. 4 or 5 under, that's fine. As long as we're under par and we ain't completely blowing it, I think we're going to be in good shape.